Hey everyone, thanks for your patience. Just a couple of housekeeping items before we get started. If you could please hold your questions to the end. Also, thanks for hanging with us, and also for the $15 gift card. If you're a call-in attendee, please email katie@gogreencloud.com. Sorry for the delayed introduction. My name is Kenneth Woody, and I lead our partner recruitment team here at Green Cloud. The goal of my team is really to educate and equip potential partners in Green Cloud, our programs, products, services, and how Green Cloud enables partners. And our partner program exists to help you sell and support Green Cloud services. But we're introducing a new onboarding plan. So we wanted to introduce this to our current partners first, so that you have a refresher on all the teams available to you before we roll this out to potential partners. So I realize that most of your interactions with Green Cloud center around a deal, how you engineer for a certain customer, quote it or sell it, or even interacting with support. But today I want to zoom out and show you the partner onboarding lifecycle and how these two coincide with each other. So this is our new onboarding program. All of these items are available to you as a current partner as well. So the first step is what we're doing today. It's the introduction to our partnership program. We also will help create a plan and then introduce you to each of the teams. The first team you'll really interact with is our product management team, and then our sales team, the marketing team, our service delivery team, partner support and services, and usually that's when a potential partner will sign up with us. This coincides hand in hand with the deal lifecycle in that the products are introduced, we help pre-engineer this for your customer, how to sell it, how to market it, and that's when you pitch it. When that deal is signed off on, it moves to our service delivery team, and then billing, and then eventually partner support and services for the life of that customer, and the cycle repeats for new customers. Since the first step in our partner program and the deal lifecycle is the introduction to product management, I want to introduce our VP of Product, John McBride.
Thank you, Kenneth. So I just want to take a few minutes here just to go over some of the resources that you have available and just some of the things that we do from a product management standpoint. So as the name suggests, so we have a subset of products and solutions that we have curated for our partners that we currently have under management. Another facet of our group is product development. So we're always looking at new products within the marketplace to look to bring in-house, as well as enhancements to our current offerings so that we have additional solutions that our partners can go to market with and go to their end customers. Another thing that we work on is product architecture to look at larger strategic deals that our partners may be involved with their end customers to go after more strategic and larger scale deals to help you move forward and up a level, if you will, to different customer bases. And last but not least, we also have technical writing and sales engineering. So on the sales engineering side, a lot of you have probably met with Rance Smith. He's our lead sales engineer. And one of the things that he does is, as Kenneth mentioned, he's started working with the partner enablement team and is getting on at the first phase of interaction with the development of the partners to show the resources that are available to sort of explain the technical facets of our solution, and then also to listen to what you guys are currently doing and then trying to right-size a solution that would be a good fit and to make sure that working with Green Cloud is going to be a win-win on both sides. Additionally, members from our team, maybe Rance, maybe product architecture or technical writing are going to be involved with some of the post-sales calls. So now that you've closed the deal, maybe you're looking to expand, or maybe that there's been some changes at the last minute, how we can make sure that the process is successful. From a technical standpoint, that's where we're going to bring in resources for my team. And then also sometimes there'll be the occasion where to get over the last hurdle, or like I said, you've maybe pitched or positioned a certain solution, and now you're looking to increase market share with your end customer. Maybe you started with a product like backup, but now you're looking toward disaster recovery, or maybe you're looking at desktops or security or infrastructure. You've got your foot in the door, you've sold them certain products, and now you're looking to expand on that product base. That's where we would come in and work with you and talk to your end customer and see what we can do from a green cloud perspective to make sure that we continue using your services as well as green cloud infrastructure. Now I'd like to pass it over to Katie Walling, our Director of Partner Marketing.
Hey guys, I'm Katie Walling. Like he said, I'm in charge of our partner and product marketing. I typically come in after a deal has been signed, once you're trying to kind of roll the Green Cloud products out to your customers. So we have a few different ways that we attempt to help our partners with that, just to make it a little bit more easy of a transition. So one of the most common pain points that we have that our partners have is that introducing new products often means that they need a brand new marketing strategy. So whether you're rolling out DAS or DRAS or all of our products, hopefully, usually that comes with you need collateral, you need campaigning, you need some social media strategy. So one of the big things that we offer our partners is we have a full suite of marketing resources available to you. We've already designed all the materials for all of our solutions, and they're all available to you for rebranding. Some of our partners choose to co-brand those materials and have Green Cloud still featured on there. Some of them prefer to totally white label everything and have Green Cloud just running in the background and present them as your own solutions. Either way, it's totally up to you. We have a request that you can put in through our partner portal where you can decide which pieces you need depending on which products you're offering, or if you have a specific pitch that you're working on, and you send that in to us. We get those turned around back to you. We have success stories. We've got solutions brochures, product specs, battle cards, anything that you could need, FAQs, so that you don't have to worry about coming up with your own marketing plans, your own collateral for those things. We use your phone number, your color scheme, your logos, all that stuff. So an example is up here on the screen for what it would look from a Green Cloud perspective, and then it's totally rebranded to match another partner's branding standards. We also do, we have an MDF program, so marketing development funds. A lot of our partners use this to host events. They use it for lunch and learns for their team if they have training or anything that they need to accomplish. If they're going in and hosting an event for potential customers, we're happy to support those marketing efforts. So we have allocated funds every year that we offer to our partners. The way that works is you accrue those quarterly, and it's a tiered system. So you can get up to 2% of your monthly billed revenue that you can get back to use for marketing efforts. And you can find out more about that in the portal. There's a whole section on MDF and the requirements for that. You can send that in, and we're happy to assist with that in any way. And now I'm going to hand it over to Ben Hagan, who's in charge of service delivery.
Thanks, Katie. Like she said, I'm Ben Hagan. I'm the Director of Service Delivery. Really, what I would like to go over is just what makes Green Cloud unique during the service delivery process. So high level, we're a partner-focused channel-only company. We understand that as a partner, you're working with your end customers, and we want you to be successful in utilizing our services. So to that end, our products and services are set up in a way to empower our partners to be able to administer your customers. And so we're glad to help show you how to utilize those tools and services. During the order process with Green Cloud, really, if you need help with anything, have questions, just please ask. If you'd like training on utilizing one of our products more, let us know. So just what the service delivery process looks like. So the order becomes in our queue once a quote is signed. So at that point, it moves over from pre-sales to service delivery. Beyond that, we're going to go ahead and configure the services, and we're going to work with you to get everything set up and running. So high level, I'd just like to highlight some of the things I believe that we do really well at service delivery. With our IaaS product, vCloud is your primary interface for administering and deploying your virtual machines. Whether it be you have questions about making a new virtual machine, hardware changes, utilizing ISOs and general administration or user account, we're glad to get on a screen share and just kind of walk through what the environment looks like, answer any questions, and show you how it all works. On the networking and firewall side, during a new order, we're going to work with you to set up the networking on your new virtual environment. If it's a green cloud provided firewall, so like an NSX Edge, an ASAV, or managed security Fortinet, we're going to ask you what subnets you're planning on using. You're going to set up all of the default networking so you have internet and firewall access. And beyond that, we're glad to help you set up a VPN tunnel, show you what that looks like, show you what NAT rules look like, basically get you all the tools you need to administer your environment. In addition to this, we offer GC managed firewalls as an add-on. We also have bring your own device firewalls. So that would be any VM that acts as a firewall that's supported by VMware. You're welcome to upload that. And in that process, we'd work with you on basically getting the LAN and WAN connected up so you could configure your firewall and go from there. On the DAS side of things, this is it's integrated with Active Directory. And so what that allows is it's for quickly rolling out desktops and mapping users ahead of time. So during that process, there's a number of steps that we need to do to work with you to bind to Active Directory. So what we're going to do is set up a call and work with you on the process of, one, what that looks like, what the user counts need to be, how to get everything bound. And then beyond that, we're going to provide an initial training session on how to administer DAS, roll out desktops, and that type of thing. Lastly, I'd like to kind of go over our DGRAS with Zerto product. So this can be used to replicate from on-prem to Green Cloud or between Green Cloud data centers. In a partner to Green Cloud replication setup, we're going to work with you to install Zerto. We're going to set up a screen share. We're going to install all the jobs and get everything up and going. Once everything's built and in sync, our standard process is to work with you to do a test failover and really just answer any questions that you have to help you develop a disaster recovery plan. Lastly, I'd like to go over our managed migrations. So this is something that we do a ton of and really is meant to be a tool to help you move servers from on-site to in the cloud. We support physical or virtual machines. And the big advantage of this is there's minimal downtime. So the challenge of moving a machine as is to the cloud is there's a lot of data to replicate. So what we do is we get the initial syncs going and they're ready ahead of time. So during the actual migration window, it does not take very long. This also includes after-hours support and a migration window to work with you to test all the services, and just confirm that everything is working successfully. So after your order's been complete, we'll be handing you over to our partner support and services team. So with that said, I'd like to introduce you to our Director of Partner Success, Matt Chandler.
Thanks, Ben. My name is Matt Chandler. I am the Director of Partner Success here at Green Cloud. The Partner Success team is a new team here at Green Cloud. We've taken our partner support team and added that to two partner success managers to that team. Having those resources on our team allows us to take services that we provide to the next level for our partners and our customers. Our main objective is to find better ways to make our channel partners more successful. We've identified 9 areas where we can target to achieve this. Those are on the slide here in front of you. I am going to go kind of in depth on a couple of those real quick and just kind of help you better understand our partner success team. We want to continue to work toward providing our partners with the best support possible. We'll be doing more continuing education for the support teams and are also using data points to better understand where we can improve the support you all get from us. One of the other things is, along with Kenneth's team, we're going to work on the onboarding process and our partner's journey. We want to make sure that as we grow and as the partner grow, we are able to keep teams current with what Green Cloud has to offer. We are going to put an effort into making a better understanding for your customer base and how we can provide resources to make sure we're providing the right type of resource to your team. We want to understand what makes a manufacturing style client work best and then use those best practices to make everybody else more successful. Really, all in all, Partner Success is a group that is focused on making you guys more successful and helping you grow your customer base. Kenneth, I'm sending it back over to you. Thanks.
Thanks, Matt. So you may be asking yourself, now that we're onboarded and you have an introduction to teams, what happens next? So a lot of that will be an introduction to a channel manager. And then this person is your go-to contact for all further deal cycles moving forward. But one thing that I've noticed in onboarding is usually there's a few people that walk through the onboarding that lead this for your teams, but there's other team members that we want to equip also. So we're going to train anybody on your team that needs sales training, anybody that needs technical training, partner support and success team training, and admin team training. And then what will continue is that as you bring more and more deals to Green Cloud, there's a couple of things that will be happening regularly. One is updates. So we want to keep you updated on our products, services, and anything to help keep you in the know. We're also going to keep training you when anything new comes up or any new services, or if you have new team members, we can have repeat trainings. And then finally, we'll have QBRs because we want to help understand your goals with Green Cloud, with your business, and help you benchmark and achieve them. So with that being said, now we'll turn it over to the questions. So question number 1, what Green Cloud firewalls support SSL VPNs? I'm going to hand this over to Ben.
Sure. So our ASAV supports SSL VPNs with a AnyConnect licensing add-on. The other options we have, so recently, all of our edge gateways now have the option to be upgraded to advanced edge gateways, and this comes with SSL VPN users at no additional cost. So this is a new feature that we've rolled out that upon request we can make the change to. And then lastly, with our managed Fortinet product, we can also provide clients through that.
Awesome. Thanks, Ben. The next question is, where can I find collateral that can be rebranded? Katie, can you jump in here?
Yeah, so all of our collateral is available in the partner portal. When you log into the partner portal, there's a support tab over to the right. You click support and then you go down to documentation, and all of our marketing collateral is listed in there. It's all broken down by product solution. There's a section for success stories, verticals, all those things. Any of that's listed there. And then when you are ready to request the different pieces that you'd like branded for your company, under marketing, there's a custom marketing request form. You fill that out and it sends all of our information, and it allows you to attach your logo, send in the colors for your branding scheme, all that stuff, and we will get that back to you.
Thank you very much. The next question is, any news on virtual Meraki support? So I'll kick this back over to Ben.
Currently, I have not seen the option available, but basically as soon as they offer a version that can be uploaded to VMware, we would be glad to have that as a BYOD option for partners to upload.
Awesome. Thanks, Ben. In just a few seconds, we have a few more coming in. What role does my account manager or channel manager play in the new onboarding plan and partner lifecycle? So your account manager and channel manager will be your point of contact to help you interact with all these teams. If there's any team today that you have wanted to interact with more, or it's been an introduction to you, please reach out to them or reach out to me directly at Kenneth@GoGreenCloud, and we'll get you connected. And then the next question is, what can I do if my support ticket is not going the way I want it to?
Yeah, Kenneth, this is Matt. I'll take that question. Best thing to do would be to double check with the support agent, make sure they understand what the situation is. You can also go ahead and send an email to our partner success team. It's a pretty simple email address, partnersuccess@gogreencloud.com. Those two partner success managers are monitoring that channel to get involved in your support request, make sure they understand where things are, escalate where necessary, move things to the right group if needed, and then make sure that basically we're making sure that that support ticket gets solved for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Here's another one in the chat. Who is my best escalation point? The one who can make something move quicker. Unsure which role for our account is in charge. So like I mentioned earlier, there's also your channel manager, but I wanted to pull Matt in again so that he can kind of highlight this and what his team is doing.
So I mean, from an escalation standpoint, really, it kind of goes back to that same general answer I gave just a second ago, right? If you're not getting the support you need, you have access to the partner success team, partner success at gogreencloud.com. You can call into the support queue and ask to speak with one of the managers or the lead. Of course, your sales team can get involved if you need them to. Really making sure that there really isn't a single person. It is going to always be the support group that has your ticket and your support request and your account changes. That's the group responsible for getting that finished. So ultimately, that will be me. But best way to grab me is through that telephone and then ask to speak with me.
Thanks, Matt. The next question is, how do you get access to the partner portal and how do you set up training sessions for a team member? So we have a periodic partner portal training session that happens about every 2 weeks. If you need access, once again, reach out to your channel manager or you can email me, Kenneth@gogreencloud.com. Matt is also a good reference point. Copyists will get you access as soon as possible. Here's the next question. What is the expected time for a quick ticket turnaround? Matt, do you want to jump in?
Sure. A quick ticket turnaround is kind of a loaded question a little bit. We strive to answer tickets here, making sure depending on what the priority level is, most of the tickets should be started being worked within an hour. If it's an urgent down issue or a phone call in, when you get the tech on the phone, they're going to start working that problem right there. Those email tickets from time to time, different periods throughout the day can get a little backlogged, but our main goal is to try and get those at least started within the first hour.
Great. Next question. Can you send me a link for features requests? Can we make site-to-site VPN between GreenCloud and our networks? So Ben, this is once again VPN question, so I'll point this over to you.
Yes. So our firewall should support site-to-site VPNs. So I think if you have existing services, probably the best way to probably get some more information. It's just going to depend on what type of firewall you have. But you can reach out to our support team with the details of the location. We'd be glad to take a look at it. One thing I do want to point out, on our website, we have a number of KB articles. So if you go to gogreencloud.com and then our solution and knowledge base, also depending on the firewall you're running, we've got sections for ASAV, for advanced edges, normal edges that basically have walkthroughs of how to set up a VPN from on-site to GreenCloud. So those are kind of your options there.
The next question is, any chance self-serve ordering and provisioning will be available in the near future? So Ben or John?
Yes. So I think what this is getting at is self-service ordering and then it basically auto provisioning. We currently have the ability for orders to be placed through the portal. There is some checking that we do, but we are working on rolling that out to a fully automated version. I would say the big thing is it just depends on the type of order. A lot of times, some of the more complicated firewalls, there's going to be some checks in there where either service delivery or support that's working a change is going to need to push those through. So it's on the roadmap, but the big thing is the portal currently does offer the ability to put change orders in. And if you ever need anything immediately that's a change, feel free to give us a call and express that it's something that's urgent, and we'd be glad to get right on it.
Great. Thanks, Ben. And then one more question. The site-to-site VPN, will it have an additional cost?
Our current plans do not charge additional costs for site-to-site VPNs. So kind of going back to empowering partners, the new NSX Edge, you have the full ability to configure it yourself. So there's no additional cost for on a per site VPN basis on our new rate plans and current ones.
Awesome. Any more questions? Well, everyone, once again, if you have any questions about the new onboarding plan, or if I can introduce you to anyone else that's been on this call, please feel free to reach out to me at kenneth@gogreencloud.com. And once again, thank you for your patience in the beginning with the audio difficulty. Have a great day.